want to know who's enabled a lot of this? Every goddamn YouTuber who fed into the anti-SJW community. Every one of you motherfuckers who built this shit. Every one of you who focused on feminism, feminist slam poets, Anita Sarkeesian, instead of the real fucking problem led to this shit. This is the number one anti-SJW community in the world is on Facebook. And this is the kind of shit, I didn't even have to search for this shit. For some reason, somebody signed me up for this group. Apparently you can do that on Facebook. You can just add people to the group, and somebody added me to this group a couple years ago. And so when I stay in there just to see what the fucking shit they're posting. And I just scrolled on my timeline, and I didn't even have to search for this or anything. I just took a screenshot of my timeline, and this is the kind of shit it constantly is. 2 people have been captured on CCTV taking a selfie in North Melbourne bottle shop yesterday before allegedly stealing a bottle of whiskey from the store. And of course the comments, 2 human-shaped beasts. Are they trans women? Didn't do's in their natural state. Didn't do alert. Didn't do is a racial slur. This is all the fucking group is about. Making fun of black people, posting everything black people do wrong to make black people look bad, shitting on trans people. For another example, just scrolled through there this morning. This was up there. Is that Billy Joe Armstrong during his meth days? And this is an article from Breitbart. Transgender, over 26,000 women, girls, seek funds for breast removal. And the comments are like, progress and diversity. In 10 years, when they want a baby and can't nurse. And I'll remove it for them with my cock. This is what the anti-SJW community is, folks. This is what they've built. And in my opinion, every one of the YouTubers who helped build this community should be burned fucking down unless they're actively fighting against it now. Unless they've realized the monster they have created and are actively working to dismantle it. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. But how many of them do you ever hear call it out? How many times you ever heard Shu call this shit out, or TJ call this shit out, or Armor Skeptic, or Chris Raygun, or any of these motherfuckers that help build this community call this shit out? They never fucking do it. Because they know what side their bread's buttered on. They know they'll lose subscribers, they'll know they'll lose money, and they don't give a fuck. But you motherfuckers created this. You should be ashamed, and you should be called out for it. All of you motherfuckers should be. You people should be angry. You should be angry at these people who built this. In my opinion. So goddamn angering. Fuck this shit, right? And speaking of which, here's another anti-SJW group that somebody fucking signed me up for some reason, called the Alt-Leftist Empire. And this is the kind of shit they post in there. As hardcore against women as you can possibly be for no reason. Look at this fucking misogyny. Generation of men die in World War I. Okay. Well, wasn't that mostly because of the patriarchy, right? Men rule society and men cause these wars. So, of course, we're going to blame women for it. Women get the vote. Like it's a bad thing, right? That's what they're getting at here. Women become majority electorate. Okay, they're slightly the majority electorate, I guess. Women institute welfare state. Oh, yeah, sure. Women instituted the welfare state, didn't they? Probably historically, 99% of the politicians have been men, right? 95% of billionaires, men. 95% of CEOs. Most of the people in charge of society, men. But women instituted the welfare state. Men pay most taxes over a lifetime. Why is that? Could there be because women make less money? Could that be because of the patriarchy? No, that's women's fault, right? It's women's fault that men make more money over a lifetime. Sure. Men's taxes support welfare state. That was caused by the women, of course, the evil women. Welfare state supports single mothers. Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? Can't support single mothers. Single mothers raise criminals and drug addicts. You fucking women. Out there raising criminals and drug addicts because you're evil. Spiking crimes and druggies. Fucking druggies. Men die in World War II. Feminism kicks in. Fucking feminism. Women demand no-fault divorce. Nah. You know, because you should be stuck in a loveless marriage, regardless if you want to get out or not. But you're basically property. State becomes husband. Yeah, right. State really becomes husband. Divorce rates rise because of women. Men still pay most taxes. Yeah, because they still make the most money. Women receive most tax benefits. Okay, maybe. Men's taxes support single mothers and nanny state. Women demand more. Women vote open borders. Really? Women have voted open borders? Well, if they have the most electorate, then why don't we have open borders? We don't, do we? Nope. Women vote diversity quotas. Do they? Women vote anti-male, pro-women legislation. Oh, my God. All supported by men's taxes. Women can't stop themselves. Infrastructure decays. Education decays. Healthcare decays. Economy decays. Relationships decay. Women double down on feminism. Men lose incentive to support system. Men say fuck off to society. Women blame men for this. Men don't care. Shit society burns out. Men rebuild. Lesson learned. It's all because of the fucking evil women, isn't it? Even though men are mostly in charge of society, mostly run everything, still the fucking women's fault. But this is the anti-SJW mindset. This is what's been created by people like Shoehead by spreading anti-feminism. This is what's been created by all of them, right? This is exactly what they were. Well, I want to say this is what they were trying to do. They just didn't give a shit, even though they were told this is what was going to happen. Somebody told them repeatedly. But no, they said, don't listen to Dusty. He's old. Look how old he is. Why are you listening to him? He'll say anything for attention. Just ignore him. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Pfft. Fuck all y'all. Fuck every goddamn last one of you.